One of the mistakes which some political analysts make is to think that their enemies should be our enemies. Yasser Arafat, Colonel Gaddafi, Fidel Castro support our struggle to the hilt. There is no reason whatsoever why we should have any hesitation about hailing their commitment to human rights as they are being demanded in South Africa. Our attitude is based solely on the fact that they fully support the anti-apartheid struggle. They do not support it only in rhetoric. They are placing resources at our disposal for us to win the struggle.
Well, my president, my brother.
President, my brother.
How are you?
My brother.
Please. Please. Very nice to see you.
Estoy tan contento de verlo.
Please sit down.
Tan contento. Por favor, deja bien sentarse.
Please sit down.
Siéntese.
Now, one thing before we say anything.
Una cosa antes de hablar, nada.
Before we say anything.
Antes de hablar absolutamente de cualquier tema,
You must tell me when you are coming to South
me
Africa.
tiene que decir cuándo viene para Sudáfrica.
1994, Mandela's wish came true. Fidel Castro amongst the guests at the Union buildings, as South Africa ushered in a new democracy. Certainly more profound and controversial, Castro's 1998 address to the National Assembly in Cape Town. This report by Lihana Tsoteti details how one side of the House was in awe and the other, the silence, was loud.
National Party seemed to show no appreciation. The Democratic Party did not attend the sitting, and the Freedom Front described him as an oppressor of human rights.
The Democratic Party believes it's completely inappropriate for the Democratic Parliament of South Africa to confer this honor on a ruthless dictator.
Remarks the bilaterals between South Africa and Cuba unwavering. All ANC presidents since Nelson Mandela have walked the soil of the Caribbean island.
Are we Cuban, but part of humanity, and we fight for the honor and well-being of all humankind.
The years, bilateral agreements have strengthened, even after Castro handed over the reins to his brother Raul in 2008. Whether it is South African students studying in Cuba or Cuban doctors in South Africa, the relationship stretched wide.
One of the successes of this visit is that we have finalized a 210 million rand credit line package to Cuba.
A handshake at the memorial of Nelson Mandela, which many believe led to the moment that would lead to the reopening of the U.S. Embassy in Havana.
The reopening of the American Embassy in Havana for the first time in 54 years.
To the man who has reportedly survived more than 600 assassination attempts, the man who led Cuba for nearly 50 years, who remained unshaken despite U.S. economic sanctions. Many in South Africa say, hamburgers.